You understand it? Beauty is a what? Is a joy. Is a joy what? Forever. Do you understand me? So that is also a simple sentence. Do you understand me? Now, let's move on to the second. Do you understand what a simple sentence is now? Eh?
Yes.
You understand what a simple sentence is? Now,
Yes.
let's move to another one, which is what? Which is the compound sentence. The what? The compound sentence. Do you understand me? The compound sentence. The compound sentence. The compound sentence. So the compound sentence. Are you all with me? Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So a compound sentence is actually it has two or more coordinate clauses. It has what? Has two or more, you understand it? Main clauses. Main clauses. You understand it? Or what? Or simple sentence. Or simple sentences. Do you understand me? It has two or more simple sentences. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It has two or more simple sentences.
Yes,
you understand? These simple sentences, two or more simple sentences, they are usually joined. We join these simple sentences. These clauses are joined. You understand it? By what? By semicolon. By what? Semicolon. You understand me? So do you know what a semicolon is? This is a semicolon. This is a semicolon. This is a semicolon. Do you understand me? Or what? Coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. Do you understand me? Coordinating conjunction. So conjunction. Do you understand me? So an example of coordinating conjunction I've told you before is we have farm boys. Farm boys. So F for what? 4. Are you getting me? So we have what? Boys is B for bots. You understand me? B for bots. And O for all. So Y, do you understand me? Y for what? For yet. And S for so. And okay, farm boys, we are meant to have A for and. Do you understand me? N for no. Do you understand me? And do you all get it now? For and no yet, but you understand it? Or yet so. That is farm boys for you. And they are all called coordinating conjunction. Do you understand me? They are all called what? Coordinating conjunction. Do you understand that? So we have examples.
Yeah.
We have examples. Do you understand me? So we have what? Examples. Example of what? Of compound sentences. You understand it?
Yes, sir.
Now, I can decide to put two things together. You understand it? I can decide to say that I can say something like this. She cooked the food, her children ate it. These are simple sentences. She cooked what? She cooked the food. You understand it? You get me?
Yes, sir.
And what? Our children ate it. So if I want to turn it to compound sentence, it's going to be read as she cooked. You understand? The what? The food. And you can
Online
put
class,
and.
man.
You understand it? And what? Our children. You understand it? Our children ate what? Ate it. Full stop. Do you understand me? So we join it by using what? By using hand. By using what? By using and. I hope that is clear. And we can
Yes,
decide
sir.
to put, where we put the and, we can easily put what? Semicolon. In which is going to be what? Grammatical. She cooked the food, her children ate it. That's perfect. Do you understand it? We use for to show results. We use and, a build-up, no, when we have two options and none of them is right. But when you are saying something contradictory to what you've actually said before, or when you actually say, when we have two options and one of them may be right, yet you understand it, it's like but too, and so it just to show what? Results. I hope that is clear. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So let me give you more examples of compound sentences. Are you getting me? So I can say,
Yes, sir.
I look at a beaker. Okay, let me use another coordinating conjunction. I can actually say, I am hungry. Do you understand me? I am what? Hungry. What happened? Why are you laughing? I am hungry, but I don't feel like eating anything. But I don't feel like what? Eating anything. I don't feel, you understand it, like eating anything. You understand it? I don't feel like eating anything. Do you get that? So that is an
Yes,
example. I use but. Do you understand what compound sentence is? Any question?
No, sir.
Can we move on to the next one?
Yes, sir.
So we also have the complex sentence. We have the complex sentence. I hope you guys can actually make different sentence type using this. Okay. Now, so now we also have this. Let me use another color. Okay, this is gonna be okay. Okay. So now let's deal with now we have this complex sentence. Complex what? Complex sentence. You understand me? Complex sentence. So now what is complex sentence? Can somebody tell me?
Complex sentence that has
Two compound sentences.
No?
and clause. That
No?
has main clause and clause.
Yes. So a complex sentence has one main clause. One main clause. Do you understand it? One main clause. One or more words. Complex sentence. Do you understand me? One or more subordinate clause. One or more subordinates. Do you understand me?
I didn't hear that. I
Can
didn't
you
hear
see
you.
the
Your voice was cracking.
Can you see the board? Can you see the board?
Okay, I just saw it now.
Okay. You can, everything I'm saying, I've been typing it on the whiteboard. Do you
Yes, I
understand
saw
it?
those.
Okay. So that you can be able to get what I'm saying.
Okay.
Subordinate words, two or more words, subordinate clauses. Are you getting me? I hope that is correct. I hope you get that straight. We have subordinate clause. A main clause is a clause that can stand on its own. A subordinate clause is a clause that cannot stand on its own. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I hope that is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's actually have examples. Do you understand me? Let me just say, let me give you some main clauses. So we have some, I have a main clause. I ate all the food. I ate, you understand it? All the what? All the food. I ate all the food. You understand me? I ate all the food. That is a main clause. Now, a subordinate clause. Because I was hungry. Because, you understand it? Because I was what? I was hungry. Do you understand me? Full stop. This is a complex sentence. It contains a main clause and a subordinate clause. I said that a complex sentence has a main clause and one or more subordinate clauses. We can actually have more than one subordinate clauses. Subordinate clause is a clause that cannot stand on its own. It needs the assistance of the main clause for it to be understood. It needs the assistance of the main clause for it to be understood. I hope that is clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope that is clear. David,
Yes, sir.
or Imai, do you understand
Yes,
it?
sir. Very clear. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ziyad, and some are not in class. So, okay, Noso is around. Okay, okay. Now, as I was saying,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now, let me give you another one. When I went there, when I went there, when you understand me? I went what? There. Do you understand me? When I went in comma, you understand it? I found that Lola was what? Lola was cooking. You understand it? Lola was cooking. You understand me? Lola was cooking. When I went there, I found that Lola was cooking. Where is the subordinate clause?
When I went there.
When I went there, I found that Lola was cooking. Now let me give you a sentence where we have like more than one subordinate clause. Do you understand it? That we have more than one subordinate clause. Okay. When I went there, I found out that Lola was cooking as I was entering the room. As I was entering the what? Entering the house. Do you understand me? So where are the subordinate clauses there?
As I was entering the house.
As I was entering the house. I hope that is clear.
Yes.
I hope that is clear. Eh?
Yes,
is that clear enough?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. That is actually beautiful. Now we also have the third one I'm going to be talking the fourth one I'm going to be talking about. Do you understand it? The fourth one I will be talking about is that is going to be, okay, let me use blue color. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to be talking about compound complex. Compound what? Compound complex. Complex what? Sentence. You understand me? Compound complex sentence. I hope you can all see what I'm typing.
Yes, sir.
Or you
Yes,
call
sir.
it double sentence, or you call it multiple. You understand it? Double, or what? Or multiple. You understand me? You call it double or you call it multiple. I hope that is clear. You call it double or you call it what? Multiple. Multiple sentence. I hope that is clear. So, a compound sentence. Do you understand me?
You later found out that we can call it.
You can call it multiple because they are made up of several sentences. Are you getting me? So that is made up of a compound sentence, is also made up of a what? Of a complex sentence. So now you can write a complex sentence has two or more main clauses. Has two or more main clauses. You understand? Has two or more what? Main clauses. Do you understand it? Has two or more main clauses. And at least one subordinate clause. And at least one subordinate clause. And at least one what? Subordinate clause. Subordinate clause. Do you understand it? And at least one subordinate clause. And at least one subordinate clause. Do you get that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's it.
Yes, sir.
And at least one subordinate clauses. Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
Now we have these what is it? Okay. Now, so what that means is that it has two or more main clauses. When we have two main clauses, that's a compound sentence. You understand it? So when you have a main clause and a subordinate clause, that's a complex sentence. The formula is very simple and straightforward. Do you understand it? It's very simple and what? Straightforward. Do you understand it? So now let me give you an instance. And she cooked. She cooked the food. You understand it? She cooked the food, and her what? And her children ate it when they what? When they returned from what? From school. Do you understand me? She cooked the food, her children ate it, they returned from school. She cooked the food, her children ate it. These are main clauses. You understand it? When they return from school is the subordinate clause. When they return from school is the what? Subordinate clause. I hope you guys are with me. I hope you're with me. You understand it? That is an example of a compound complex sentence. Compound what? She cooked the food and her children ate it as a compound. Her children ate it when they return from school as complex. You join them together, it's going to be compound complex. I hope that is understood. I hope that is understood. Do we have anyone here that does not understand what I've just said now? You understand it? So let me give you more examples. You understand it? My friend believes that he can do anything if he has a lot of money. My friend, you understand it? My friend believes, you understand it? My friend believes that he can do anything, that he can do anything. You understand it? My friend believes that he can do anything. My friend believes that he can do what? Anything if he has a lot of money. If he has a what? A lot of what? Of money. You understand it? If he has a lot of money. But I don't agree with him. I cannot what? Agree with him. I cannot Agree with him. Stop. I hope that is clear.
Yes, sir.
So, but I cannot what? Agree with him. That is so I hope you guys understand it. I've been able to simplify it. Any question, any observation? Let me try to give formula to all of them. Let me try to give formula to all of them. So for the simple sentence, you understand it?
Yes.
For this simple sentence,
Yes, sir.
you understand it? For the simple sentence, I'm going to give a formula. It's just made up of subjects S, you understand it? So plus what? Plus pred. You understand it? That's going to give you a simple sentence. Subject plus what? Predicate. That is a formula. Do you get that? Now we have this. For compound sentence, do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
For compound sentence, let me see what I can give to that. Compound sentence. I think that will be given so that one is made up of what? It has two or more main clauses. So you just say 2m, you understand it? 2m 2m plus. Do you understand it? 2m plus. 2m plus. 2m plus. That is two main clauses more. Are you getting me? Two main clauses or more. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. I like giving formula because English too can be formularized. Do you understand it? English too can be what? Formularized. 2m plus. Do you get me? So I hope you guys are with me. For the complex sentence.
Sir.
For the complex sentence, I can actually give that one. Okay. I can give it what is it? This is a one more clause and one or more subordinate clause. That's gonna be MC, you understand it, plus M plus SC, open brackets, you understand it. Let me open another bracket in a bracket. You understand it? So you can just put plus there. Understand me? So MC plus subordinate clause. You understand? One subordinate clause or plus. Are you getting me? You understand it? That plus means more than that one. Do you get that? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
And for the main clause, we can write okay, we can have something like it has two MC plus. Okay, let me put 2MC plus. Do you understand me? That is more than 2MC. 2MC plus okay, 2MC plus and at least one subordinate clause. Okay, let me put it this way so that it does not confuse you guys. Plus at least subordinate what? SC, subordinate clause. Let me put 2MC here and 2MC plus. I hope you get my formula. Can you relate? Eh? You get the formula?
Sir.
Can you relate to the formula? 2MC plus SC. That is going to be compound complex. That is to make clause or more with at least one subordinate clause. Do you understand me? With at least one subordinate clause. Do you understand me? So now I want you to do classwork for me now. So you guys have 5, okay, you have 5 minutes. Provide me 2 of each of these sentences. So you put it in the private chats. 2 of each of the sentences. 2 of each of the sentences.
Okay. Wow, very nice.
Who is saying nice?
Yeah.
Eh?
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you. Are you done?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Since. Are you sure you're part of this class?
I just got disconnected.
I said you should provide me 2 examples of each of the structural type of sentences I've taught you guys. Yeah, I'm in class now. Eh? So, okay.
Tutors, bringing learning to your doorstep.